Hold up. EA Sports, you're not fooling nobody. That's Kendrick Perkins. That's not Night Train. That's Kendrick Perkins.
Got fresh, that shit hot. Just a young nigga from the boondocks. Got strange clothes and tube socks with a Dutch road in the parking lot.
What is up, Fly Association, and welcome back to my channel. Week 5, kicking it off against Amari Cooper, Mike Adams, and Jameis Winston. Should be a good one. Let's jump into it. We're going up against the New York Giants at home. We are the Carolina Panthers, and we'll be getting the ball first, actually. So a nice little change of pace. Our offense at least gets to see the field first and try to intimidate his defense into submission. So Pat Pete's going to go ahead and get us down to about the 22-yard line, and now we're going to go ahead and kick it up on offense. So first play on offense, we're dropping back, looking for Calvin on that drag route. And you know Calvin likes to take over that route. One break and he's gone. So we get a third down, but we get him to jump off sides and he ends up sacking us. But it doesn't matter because we already got the penalty. So 2nd and 10, dropping back, looking up deep to, I believe, that is Calvin Johnson. And he does not come down with the ball. Now, on 3rd and 10, we're looking again. And we see Calvin go up all the way for it. Looks like a Superman catch. Superman catches it across the middle and gets us all the way down to the 38. Now on 3rd and 9, we hit Delaney Walker on that little out route. And now we just got to go ahead and try to run the ball. Eric Dickerson gets stuck on Marshall Yanda, but that's not even the bad part. 2nd and 9, we're going to run back to Eric Dickerson, and he go ahead and tries to juke right here, but he gets caught on his defender and taken down at the 11-yard line. So 2nd and 10, we drop back, looking all across the field. We see Antonio Brown coming in, and he trucks his way into the end zone. We're going to take a 7-0 lead on my opponent. Now the good part comes. We get to play defense. 1st and 10, we're looking. He hits a beautiful little dot, but Sean Taylor got enough hit power to knock it out. 2nd and 10, he sees another man coming wide open across the middle, and we knock it out again. Hit power is where we lay our hat. Speed and hit power on defense, that's really all you need. So 3rd and 10, he Superman catches it and pretty much takes away my user. But 4th and 1, he's going to go for it, and we're going to go ahead and try to stop him. And we get so lucky that we stop him right at the 29-yard line, a yard short for the 4th down. So back on offense, Eric Dickerson trying to get things churning, but he doesn't get anywhere. Actually loses a yard on the play. 2nd and 11, RG3 gets sacked, and now we got to try to just make up some damage control on 3rd down. So 3rd down, we throw it up deep, and RG3 just leads it a little bit too much. So we're going to end up taking our 3 and making it a 10-0 game at the beginning of the 2nd quarter. And now we just got to hold on to this lead and basically play good defense. So he's rolling out to the right on 1st and 10, looking all the way down the field. He has a wide open, and luckily Roy Williams is able to run down there and swat the ball away from my opponent. I give Roy Williams a bunch of stuff, but he actually made a beautiful play that saved a definite touchdown right there. So 2nd and 10, dropping back, we have a whole gang of defenders over there blocking it. And real quick, let's just take another look at it. See how many defenders are on that ball and nobody got it? But anyway, I'm not tripping over it. Let's keep going. 3rd and 10, he's looking around. We're going to switch into a man defense, looking over the field, making sure that middle route's not open. He rolls to the right with Colin Kaepernick, and he's going to go ahead and pick up a 1st down and a lot more on that play. Beautiful play by my opponent. Definitely a good look by him. So 1st and 10, he drops back. We get a quarterback pressure and a hit. 2nd 10, he drops back again, looking across the field. We're all over his quarterback run, which is what he wants, and we swat the ball down. Now, he didn't run the ball a lot, so I was really able to sit into my pass offense, my pass defense, and disrupt his game. So 3rd and 10, he's rolling out, looking over. I see him throw the ball, and we come over with Sean Taylor and put him in the no-fly zone, baby. And Sean Taylor's going to take it down to about the 48-yard line or 43-yard line. And that is going to do it for my opponent. Waiting for your peer to resume online game, and you know what comes after that, you guys. Your peer has conceded defeat. Let's jump into the next one. So our next game is going to be up against a guy with Amari Cooper, Santonio Holmes, and Brian Bulaga, and we are going to go ahead and jump right into it. 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line. We go ahead and hit Calvin across the middle. He picks up us about 8 yards, and we get down to the 43, just where we left off in the last game. 2nd and 3, we go ahead and get a beautiful fumble with Luke Kuechly. Came out of nowhere and straight Hulk smashed him. Love it. Love what he did for that right there. That's the first or maybe the second big play Luke Kuechly has made on my team. So we get the ball back. 2nd and 2, we go ahead and run it. Eric Dickerson gets laid out horizontally, doesn't get us the 1st down. 3rd and 1, we go ahead and run it, pick it up with Eric Dickerson, and now we got a whole new fresh set of downs we're going to do. So RG3 going to drop back, see Delaney Walker wide open, and RG3 throwing ducks right to the sideline. He missed him by a mile. So 2nd and 10, dropping back, looking across the field again. We see Calvin Johnson open right there. He's going to go ahead and pick us up a close to 9-yard gain. and now all we have to do is work down the field. 3rd and 2, we get a quarterback pressure. I'm gonna go ahead and play it safe and take my 3 here. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the end for not being more aggressive, but we're gonna go ahead and take our 3 right here and play some defense. So 1st and 10, we get to see how this opponent is working. He goes ahead and runs a screenplay. Beautiful screenplay. I don't know what I was doing right there with the user with Sean Taylor, but I got juked out of my freaking shoes, and his fullback is off to the races, and he's gonna take a 7-3 lead. So this is our first time this season actually having to come from behind in a game to like try to come back and score, but we're not going to be behind long. We throw it up deep to Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson mosses him and actually rolls into the end zone and stays on his feet. I don't know how Calvin did it, but ever since I put him in that #1 spot, he has been playing amazing. So back on defense now, we're looking all over the field, trying to stop those routes. We get another swat with Shazier. He's a big guy, and he has a lot of jumping, so that swat is really helpful. He tries to run that same screenplay that he scored on me with earlier, but that didn't work. Now we're dropping back. Danny Lanzana puts him in the no-fly zone, baby. A no-fly zone is in full effect this video, and we have no problem keeping him in there. So 1st and 10, we're going to roll out to the right with Eric Dickerson. Eric Dickerson jukes back, but doesn't have enough space to get away from that tackle. 2nd and 7, dropping back, looking over the field. RG3 breaks off a tackle, doing what RG3 used to do, man. This is the RG3 I miss, but he slides down at the 10-yard line, and now we just got to go. So I'm getting too cocky. I'm running down the field. I see a man try to throw the ball, and we get picked, but no worries. We just got to play a little bit more defense, just like nothing ever happened. So 10-7, he throws, or actually we go into the half, 10-7. And now we got the ball back at half, and we throw it up deep to Antonio Brown. He gets it. 1st and 10. We make it out to the outside on a quick pitch with Eric Dickerson. And why not try it again? So what we're going to do now is just try to throw it to the other side, get Eric Dickerson into the end zone. But he's all over it, and he stops me for just a 3-yard gain. Now, since the run game ain't working, let's throw it to Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper goes ahead, gets us a touchdown on 2nd and goal. We're going to take a 17-7 lead on my opponent. And now we just got to try to shut him out. So 1st and 10, we throw a little pressure at him, and he gets it off beautifully. Good sense of under pressure. 2nd and 7, dropping back. I'm right here with Roy Williams, and Thomas Davis puts him in the no-fly zone. And now that's our 3rd pick of the game. So 17-7, we're down, and we see Calvin throwing it in the face of pressure. Calvin gets a touchdown, and we're going to take a 24-7 lead on my opponent. And now here we go. One more time. He throws another duck, and Danny Lanzana puts him in the no-fly zone for a 4th time this video. No-fly zone in full effect. This guy has had enough of my team catching his passes. We were playing catch basically. So thank you for watching my video. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you are new. Make sure to share my video so we can grow the Fly Association together. And above all else, stay fly. What is up, Fly Association? Thank you for watching my video, and we did it, you guys. You guys got me to 1,000 subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support, and I'm trying to figure out a way to give back to you guys. So if you have any suggestions, make sure you leave them in the comments. Make sure that you also share my video, and go check out another video on my channel while you're waiting. Well, in the meantime, stay fly.